this is why I love school, because I love myself for loving school. Because, I mean, even learning. Because at the end of the day, we can't even rely on anyone. We can't rely on anyone. Nobody in our whole entire life, no matter how much they love us, no matter what. The only person I can rely on is myself. It's just that simple. I can only rely on myself to make it, because no one is going to take me where I gotta go except me. And I'm like over like depending and relying on people to help me do anything, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody doing nothing but what they're doing for themselves, and that's just as real as it gets. People want to like live that way. I mean, have them live that way, and it frustrates me that people are the way they are sometimes. Like, I feel sorry for people that like are just selfish. That's just the word, selfish. People that are selfish, and don't want to I mean, and it's good to be selfish about some things, about like yourself progressing, but not to like to take away or step on someone else, you know what I'm saying, or hold someone else from progressing, especially like, I mean, for what's yours, I mean, go for yours and stick with that. And I mean, people are going to either support you and help, or they don't. And if they don't support you, you know what? There are plenty of people that do. So, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people in your life that care, and for just one that doesn't, I mean, oh well for them. Like, have them to figure it out in their own life, like what they want to do and how they need to change their ways and their attitude. Right now, I am writing my script. As you can see, I mean, any kind of drama or emotional outburst or anything crazy in my life that just randomly occurs, I mean, it's amazing because I read it. And now it's the script that I'm writing for class. So, and actually, a lot of people in my life are actually taking part in this script that I'm writing. Not so much the person, but so much what they say is what's being written down. And that's going to help with me putting together the script. So whether somebody is like, thinks like, it's funny because even the people that don't want to support, like, it's not even about support. It's just like, yo, if I need something, I mean, I got what I need. I got what I need, to be honest. Like, I have everything that I need. But it's like, I hate money, yo. I'm going to tell you right now, I hate money. I hate money, and I hate the value that people place on money. Like, that's as real as it gets. Like, I hate it. I hate it. Like, I'm ready for the world to hurry up and come to their senses and be like, yo, F money. Like, F money, and who the needs it? Like real talk. Like, once we start putting that value on it, it's so annoying because that really, like, breaks families. That really breaks friendships. That really causes issues. It really causes issues. And it's so annoying. It's just like, yo, like, share. Like, share. It's a piece of paper. It doesn't mean nothing. I mean, it's garbage. It's like, come on now. And the fact that, like, fortunately in the country we live in, this free country, I mean, people work for that, and just for that. But just for that to buy other things, and it's just like, I've come to realize that people that without money are so much happier. People without money are so much happier, and people that don't, like, want, like, material things are even more happier, because then, like, they don't need money because they have what they want. They understand that what they want, what they have already is within. Like, what's whole is within. You know what I'm saying? So what's full, what's love is right here. Like, it's right inside. So And it's lovely because God is not money. See, He's love. And it's a shame. It's really a shame how things have to be sometimes. Like, and how this, country is. And how they place that value on money. And how people really love money. But, like, love money. But, like, love it. Like, it seems as, like, they'll put money before their own self. Like, they'll do that. They'll do money before they do themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me do money first, and then I'll worry about what I gotta do for myself. Like, how does that make sense? Like, yo, like, it's like, do you. Do you. And that money comes. That money will come to you freely. Like the opportunities. It's not even that money just is going to be thrown at you. It's just the opportunities that money is, like, given. Like people will offer it. An opportunity. And that opportunity has a value. You know what I'm saying? And that value can vary. And it's like, do what you love, and you're going to see, like, what happens. And it's that simple. And I'm blessed to even, receive any kind of money ever. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, am I the woman that's going to go out and work, like, some job I don't want to work? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it because I love school. I rather be in school, dedicate my time to school and reading and doing what I love to do before working some slave job. Some part-time job that's just gonna take up time that I can be doing something creative with my life. And I'm just, like, not gonna do that. Like, what I'm doing right now with my art and with my writing and everything that I'm doing right now, like, all that I love to do, I see that is what's gonna get me, further. Like, it's not even that, like, because I don't care about all this, like, fancy stuff. Yeah, like, I want a nice big house one day with my husband and a nice big family, but that'll come down the road. Like, that'll come as I progress and improve my own self and my abilities and the things that I love to do. So as far as, like, having all that now, it's just like, I just want people to change. Like, I mean, people are gonna change. People change. Everything changes. Everything is ever changing, as a matter of fact. Everything is just, like, constantly in motion. Nothing really stops. Like, this energy right now, like, it flows. Just like the earth, the mind of the universe, like, it's working right now. It's changing. So, I mean, some people, it's really good. It's like, some people need to realize what's important. Like, realize what really is important. Like, are you, like, when it comes time to, like, to go, time to go into your next life, once your body dies, are you gonna, do you want to lay in a bed of money when your body dies? Because, some people, I see that. Like, I'm like, they love money so much that I feel like at their funeral, they're going to be like, yo, like, just put me in a bed of, like, of money and just have me laying there. And when it comes to do the viewing, like, I want to be laying on money. Like, I don't even care if anyone's there, just, like, let me be in money. Because, that's really, like, how, like, what you see from people sometimes, especially when they're, like, on that. And it's just like, yo, chill out. It's not for all that. Like, it's not for, like, the emotions, like, that people get. Like, people really get, like, really are just disrespectful. People really just get disrespectful, and a lot of, like, anger and emotions arise just because of, like, some stupid piece of money, like some stupid piece of paper that has, like, this value. And it's just like, I mean, and you know what? And it motivates me because it's like, you know what? I really want to show people how I can like live life being with what I have, the resources that I have, the free resources that I have, and just use that to make it, because that's just what it is. Just use the free resources to make it. My dad has been doing it for so many years. Like, he hasn't been like, I don't even know when he's had a job. Like a slave, like one of those, like corporate. He hasn't had one of those, but he's been living, he's been making it, and he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he's still happy, and he's still loving, and he's still gonna continue, and he's still living, and he's so like, he's there, like he's on that. He's on that. Like, he knows what's up. He's not stupid. Like, he and he's like, he just is. That's just what it is. He just is. And like, I respect him for that. In the same way that I respect my mother for like the fact that she can wake up every morning and do what she does, and still make time to, you know, do what she likes to do, and, you know, do that. You know, there's like respect there for her to wake up every morning and go to, you know, a 9-to-5 job Monday through Friday, and then have to do that kind of thing, because that's something that I'm not gonna do. You know, I respect that she has the strength to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, to even support 2 kids that are like grown. I mean, considered to age grown. So, being that I'm 22 and my sister's 18, so considering the fact that she gotta, you know, she's working 9-to-5 to support herself, but at the same time, she remembers, like, yeah, she has 2 kids that also, at the end of the day, are going to turn to her if they need something, you know, so, and, I mean, if not, I'm to the point that I'm, like, the same way, there comes a time where mothers just wipe their hands and they don't want to, like, they don't want to do anymore, so... I mean, and it's just like too bad, because once you're a mother, I mean, women are mothers. Like, that's what we are. Like, we're nurturers. I mean, that's our purpose. Like, we have more than that. I mean, there's beyond that, but like, we have so many children on this earth. Like, for me, I consider like all the children are my children. They are my children. Like, because what I'm doing right now for every single child that's being born, I mean, that's the next. I'm creating the generation that they're going to be having. You know what I'm saying? That they're going to have to experience based on, you know, our actions as a whole. I mean, it's not just my actions, but it's all of the women's actions, the men, everyone's actions together, like, and how that affects, and what the results are is how, like, they're going to be living. Like, they're going to be living the life that we've kind of, like, together created, you know, individually, you know, all that together makes like something huge. So thank God that we have free will, and it's amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna let all this off my chest, because apparently, you know, like, look at this, like, I can do nails, I can do eyebrows, I can write, I can do art, I can read, I mean, I can make art, like, I can do pretty much everything I want to do, everything and anything I can do. I just gotta read upon it. Once I read upon it, learn, like, the basics, the foundation, bam, I'm doing it. It's like that simple. It's like that simple. I can do everything I want, and anything, because I mean, if I really want, like, money and do all this, I could be charging people for all the things that I'm doing. I could be doing all that right now, but honestly, I'm not, because right now I'm just enjoying it. I'm having fun. Like, I don't, you know, right now is a time that people are, like, so tight on money, and people are, like, trying to, like, you know, really work with what they have. And that's good, because we're in this movement right now that you can obviously see that the value on money is, like, really, like, I mean, there are people that are still placing that value, like, money is here, and, like, the value of it is up here, so they want it, like, they're just like, yo, like, come, like, be more, you know what I'm saying? Like, would you rather have $20 or, like, a great piece of art? Like, come on, like, what has you to feel? Like, money Money has no. The only thing money does really is just like you have it, yeah, and it's like great, but it's like, what are you gonna do with it? That is what makes like then like for me, like I'm on this like I'm to the point like I mean, unfortunately, the stupid bus system is annoying. Like if it was if I didn't live where I live right now, all the way over here in like West Kendall, I would walk to school because I'm on that. Like I will walk everywhere I gotta go, and I mean I walked on from Brickell all the way over here. It took me 12 hours, and my school is over there. And like, yeah, I'm not gonna be working 12 hours a day just to get to school. I mean, maybe the next thing for me to do is probably like, you know, change my my campus and go to Kendall campus, that or move. You know, my options right now, because like I don't even like spending like $5 a day just to get to school. That's like annoying. That's annoying. Like I'd rather just walk. Like I'd rather walk, yo. Like when I was living in downtown and in Overtown, I loved it because I mean at that time I was driving, but that was like dumb because I couldn't walk to school. But when I did live over there in that area in Little Havana for that small period of time, and I was walking to school, it's amazing. It's like so worth it. It's worth walking to school. It's like you're getting that workout, and it's like you're saving that money. Like that can be, or it's not even about saving. It's like you don't even need it. Like you don't even need it. It comes to the point that it's not even needed because like you can just walk. You know what I'm saying? And like so many ideas come, like I said before. So. Like that's just gonna have to be like, yeah, this is a nice apartment, but sometimes it's like no, it's not worth the mission. It's not worth the mission because like it's not worth the heartache. It's not worth like the pressure, you know, of having to like pay. But it is a nice apartment here. It's lovely. It's my mom's condo. It's beautiful. She remodeled it. It's fancy. And, you know, finding out that, yeah, I'm paying bills here. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't pay bills, right? I mean, kids that are, actually there are plenty of people that don't pay bills. I know a few people that are students that don't pay bills and they live with their parents and they don't pay bills because they're in college and their parents that are like that. And then there are parents that want their kids to learn. Figure it out. Like, you know, pay your own bills, manage your own money, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I know how to do that because I paid for my own bills in Overtown. I worked my own job, 9 to 5. I probably worked like 6 days a week doing that. And it's annoying. It's slave. It's slave work. And I'm over it. So, I mean, and then I moved. You know, there was another time I received all these benefits, you know what I'm saying, this money coming in, and then, you know, I moved to another location. That was a nice apartment, but the thing is, it's like way out of like, all the way in the cut, like we're talking Saga Bay, that's like, you know, people call it Soggy Bay because it gets like flooded out there when it rains and stuff, so, yeah, like that's, you know, it was a nice apartment, really nice, really like nice, but it's like, it's quiet, it's just like out there in the cut, and like I'm really like I want to be where it's at, like all the like the art, like that, like it's just live, like I love downtown, I love being around that area, I love being in Overtown, I love being in Little Havana, that historic area, like I love that. And yeah, that's like, you know, where I'm gonna go. like the next place that I move, it's gonna be right over there where like my peoples are at, because that's where they are, like over there in that area, and I'm happy to be in that, you know, in that area every day, and to even walk down the street and hear the music and the Spanish and everyone outside and everyone's family, and it's like mad love over there. Like I get mad love over there and respect when I'm walking around there. Like over here, it's like mad quiet and like deserted. it's not deserted, but it's just like really quiet and like. It's like too many rules. It's like so annoying. Like my sister's car got just told like being in her own complex. Like come on now. Like she didn't have visitor parking. Like that's ridiculous. So, yeah, you know. Last thing I want to think about right now is moving. So, the last thing I want to think about is, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to buy, like, I'm gonna probably buy a bike because that's something I've been wanting to do, and I'm gonna do that like soon. I mean, from there, like, the thing is, Kendall campus is like so like, it's so boring. Like, they need to do something with that campus. Like, more art is what needs to happen over there. So, I mean, they have the pool and the basketball court. Like, that's what's nice. Like, they got the basketball court and they have the pool, the big pool. But in downtown Miami, you got like creativity all over the place. It's just like, it's where it's at. So, and I mean, it's everywhere. I love that area. And like, going over there is like, I'm gonna see how this year plays out. You know, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, not be distracted by pathetic, like, petty things like money that just really, like, get people on some other tip, like some other, like, chaotic tip that is uncalled for. So, with that said, I'm gonna continue to write this script because I'm already, like, it's like, yo, like, if you can't afford to live like this, like a life, don't live beyond your, don't, like, it's like some people, it's like, come on, like, oh, it's just so funny, yo, it's funny. Funny. Some people are. Because, I mean, look at my eyes now. Oh, I like black. No, this is serious. But I don't, like, I'm really, like, old fashioned. Like, yeah, like, I like the nice modern stuff, but I'm really old fashioned. Like, I don't care for, like, I mean, it's nice, the fancy stuff, but it's like, yo, like, that stuff don't make me. Like, that's not, like, it's not who I am. Like, sometimes, like, it's like, people get, like, it's already an impression is made, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I've always had nice things, yeah. Thanks to my mom, like, yeah, she's always had, like, she's always had, like, an investment. She's always had what's the word for that? Inheritance. But there's another word for inheritance. It's a fancy word. I learned this week. But, you know, I don't remember it right now.
Choose the lovely lady you want to see on the cover of the next Seagram's Gin calendar. And you could win a $1,000 gift card.
Yeah, no purchase necessary to enter or win. Must be 21 or over at time of entry to participate. Open to U.S. and D.C. residents, excluding residents of California and all U.S. territories in possession. Void in California and where prohibited. Sweepstakes begins August 20th, 2012 at 12:01 a.m. Eastern and ends October 21st, 2012 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. Standard text messaging rates may apply. For official rules which govern, visit SeagramsGinLive.com. Sponsor, Pernod Ricard USA. Purchase New York.
Are complicated. I mean, it can be complicated, but, like, we just don't care. I mean, but just is like, you know, it just makes things like, oh, well, you figure it out. Like, I'm not gonna, like, deal on that. Like, if I can't afford to live here, don't have me live here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll live somewhere in my means. But I like the historical fashion, like, really, like, It's in the hood where the parks are at, where everything is like fun. It's fun out there. It's fun. Not everyone can agree. I don't think it might be dangerous, but yo, like being in a desert area where it's like pitch black. Come on now, like anybody could just like snatch you up. So come on, people get kidnapped and raped everywhere, anywhere, at any time. So it doesn't really matter what neighborhood you're in. So sometimes I don't really like how people place like, oh, you know, Overtown or Little Havana or Liberty City, all these areas is where like, you know, the danger is at. It's like, yo, the danger and that all those bad things that happen, like in those areas, yeah, like they put it out there on the media. That's where it's at, but at the same time, it's everywhere else too. It's just not spoken of. So I mean, do their research and read. But okay, not gonna go there anymore. Well, I'm there. I'm just not gonna touch that subject. Just gonna let it ride at this point. Alright, peace.